Long has this bell marked the time at our keep, but as you can see, it is ill-used by dragons and has been silent since. Others of this keep have not but praise for your work, Venture. I wonder if you are the ideal confederate for this enterprise. Will you assist us in repairing the bell? We need a godly amount of metal, and arms damaged in battle are in plentiful supply. Yet, it would not do for one dragon to ask another for his arms. Would you collect them and take them around to the smith? Okay, so we're going to try this again. I don't know what happened, but my internet decided it wanted to give me issues out of the blue. So, I'm just going to delete that, because we only played for like, not even 10 minutes. So let's go queue up for Stone Vigil, just for, so we can get that going. You want what? Oh, to repair the bell? I can't well recall its, peel. I was still falling off chocobos when the dragons cleft it, thus. Here, will this do? So we just gotta go around asking for weapons. Repairs are to finally move forward. Metal hither, metal thither, take it away, and let the anvil ring. There's a lot of stuff to do right now. Grab you. I believe we can go into here, because I think we gotta go to the jail. Obtain the dungeon key. Got it. And we go and give that to this dude down here. You. Glad to see you again. To bid you thanks for saving my beloved's life. To bring news of her today? Dambart, I thought he had forsworn me, for he came not once to see me. I cursed him in my mind, but the cruelness was kindness after all. I know of the hiding place he speaks. Tell him I shall miss him, and to preserve himself from more harm. I swear to return, to fetch away my lady. Okay, we come up here, grab this. Adventurer, would you like to assist the Dragon Slayer? I put a bolt through a dragon while manning the ballistas overlooking the gorges. I saw its death throes, but it plunged. But nobody will believe me. I had not time to collect the trophy before I was relieved. They will not credit what they do not see. The carcass is out there at the bottom of the gorge, just waiting for it to be claimed. Or you can find anything. I need a dragon bone to show the others. I'm a part of the expedition to Snowcloak. Know that great ice wall that swells like a braggart's tail? There is much danger in those parts, and so 'twas that my group took on sellswords. However, affrighted by the creatures that stalk the wilderness, they abandoned their post and fled. Now what matter of craveness is this? This beggars all belief. You have no stone unturned to complete your mission, they say. What say you? You guard the expedition? We are in sore need of a sword arm. You will know more from Alderic at Snowcloak. Be well, adventure. Keep our people safe. Okay, so we already queued up for. Okay, it looks like my internet's behaving a little bit better, which is great. As you may have noticed, this area is much troubled by many a wild and savage creature. There's of course in addition to dragons, which are all the enemy that Ishgard acknowledges by and large. This has taxed the infirmary. Never mind. Okay, well, guess we'll see how this goes. Oh, can I not use that yet? Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Okay, so far so good. This is kind of looking the same. I also played Mage's Ballad. Gotta remember that I gotta pay attention to when those are available. What does this guy do again? I think he just, like, goes over to the side, and then, like, he does, like, a cone attack that you have to, like... So you, like, want to be over here, behind him. Those aren't for us. he's gonna die soon, so we can switch over to him. Do that. Barrage should be really? What? Okay, whatever. I was hitting Barrage, but it didn't want to go off. Oh. They did change it? Because this used to be inside. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna assume go over here. Yeah, they completely changed this fight. Because I remember there used to be cannons over there, which you would have to fire at a dragon that came down. Oh, nice. What do we have? Don't need that, and definitely don't need that. Should just be about done. I think we got like 2 more rooms, and then we find the final boss. And there's the Enterprise. Yet just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. The dragon is not our concern. We've come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare for launch. Lions, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, you may need to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? That settles it, then, shall we, Sid? As you command. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting, most interesting. And are you aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquest? A testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should be at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Alpha Node, the dragon. Confound it all. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Oh, he doesn't do the thing anymore. From what I remember, he would do like his dive, and then like he would drop like massive AoEs on each player, and you had to try to like avoid it. And you would... Okay. We could try it again. Yeah, we gotta go over here. That close. What do you do? No, yeah, he just straight up doesn't do it anymore. Okay, then. So that hits me even that far away. Go ahead and pop. Got barrage up, so and now he's going up again. Fuck, that was... Well, no, we didn't waste it, so... Where are we going? See, that's what he used to do. Okay. Should be a second one. Don't need that, and everyone left before I can commend. That's lovely. Lions, are you alright? Speak to me. 12 be praised. I fear the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I've quite enough to do already, which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go and see what he has to say. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say that it would be no more unpleasant than staying here. It is a pity the Enterprise is not in better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all is in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is no condition to weather the storm. She must needs to be prepared if we are to proceed with our mission. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. I could just... It's no use. Let's go. Now, I should be getting pretty close to the end of the story. I know we got a little bit more to do, because, before we get there, but... we're getting close. How I have longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twellswood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endlessly towards the side, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We will have an airship to repair, and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, hey? Calms me to look at her. It's as though I've reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seaseers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it'd be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest you forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must be soon. Though I'm no expert on the workings of an airship, it's plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if the tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that might not be enough. Confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements, but of course that's it. If we work upon the element itself using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path to the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. Seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Lions, we speak of manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into an ether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. We are getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you an idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lamberdate. He resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it sounds, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquis met him, I suppose. Either out of pity or want for a more willing listener, he would talk to me hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet project. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquis was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Lions, I need you to return to Thanalin and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Okay, so we can get started on that, but I still have a shit ton of quests to do over in Cawthris, so we are going to teleport over there and finish those up. I'll actually be right back. Okay, and since we're here, why don't we queue up for Vale as well? Get that knocked out. Somber. I am telling you how a jackal ate the cook's cat. Success? Good. Win. Or the wolf? Loosen my works then. You must never return. I left instructions. You shall send for her, and I will see she is protected and unpursued. It is only death for him here. The beast tore the poor animal to shreds. What a shame to lose a good rider. To the greenwood, desert, or sea, anywhere but here. Likely I will never see him again. At least he lives, and it's thanks to you. Remember you spent the past bell seeking Carmine's rosary. It's in your pocket. Be seen with her soon. Okay, so Q for Arm Veil already popped. That was quick. Not the most fun dungeon, because this one can go real bad real quick. I don't quite remember what I have to do with the bosses. I know the general gist is we gotta collect fruit, but don't exactly remember if we collected at 3 or 4. Okay, so we're gonna skip, come on, keep it doing. Really? I didn't have line of sight? Okay, that's cool. Wow. Are you serious? Guys? Yeah, he's probably gonna... What the fuck is going on? Just... Dude, you have lucid dream, don't you? Oh, oh my goodness, what in the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. This is fucking terrible. I don't understand. Oh my goodness. What is... ARR Veil Sprout experience? Yeah, it's real bad right now. I've never had it this rough before. I mean, I've run ARR Veil before. I've done it. It's not that difficult. It's just, it's a... But people need to know what they're doing. That's the only problem. Anyway, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Hope this goes well. I think it's either 3 or 4. I kind of forget. I want to say we want to do 3 on this one. So there's 2. Drop second wind just to kind of keep ourselves alive. 3. Let's go ahead and drop this. Mage Ballad. Oh, come. Well, that's another wipe. This is fantastic. Okay, we got this. Don't you fucking dare. Oh my fucking god, no, I am not. This is absolutely embarrassing. Okay, everyone together? Good. Now we go for the boss. Why are you... Are you eating fruit already? Oh, please don't tell me he ate the... Oh, what in the hell? What in the hell are they doing? Oh, please tell me you aren't hardcasting. He's hardcasting, isn't he? Yes, he is. Oh, come on. You don't hardcast Rays. No, 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 no. Oh, no. This run is so bad. Okay, I don't know. What are you doing, White Mage? Why are you casting Holy on a single target? I'm confused on what this party is doing. Are you gonna... Can you please heal? Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I seriously about to lose 20 minutes to not even the first boss of Aram Vale? Are we... Lord have mercy. I'm gonna stick to my 3, because I believe it's 3. fuck's sakes, guys. I'm about to leave this fucking group. This is embarrassing. Can we go? Can we just get this going? Or I'm going to fucking leave. What do you mean someone else do for... Oh my goodness. If we don't go in the next couple minutes, I'm just gonna fucking leave the group. I'm not dealing with this. This is embarrassing. We should have already been done with this dungeon by now. You're first to leave the platform party. I'm gonna get penalized for it. Yeah, but I mean... I don't want to be a dick, but... I don't even know how to kick somebody. I haven't done it in like forever. They're refusing to do content. I just thought here's the thing, I don't think they're refusing, I think they don't know how to do it. So that's a bit of the problem. And I can't really fault for somebody for not understanding oh my god. He's just gonna ignore it. Okay, yep, we're gonna have to probably kick him, because... First off, I'm gonna go for 3 because I know that I can handle 3. Hey, Dark Phoenix, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. There we go. Finally. That's embarrassing. I have to believe that's either somebody who just doesn't know how to play, because when you start casting, like, wholly on a single target, like, that's... I don't know. Maybe they just don't know how to play. And if that's the case, I don't want to, like, shit on them, but... Guy is literally we're telling him how this mechanics of this dungeon work, and he's just like flat out ignoring. I'm just unjustified usage of vote dismiss is a punishable act. I don't know what the report like. See, everything's good. Just had to start to clean my room a bit 3 hours ago, like 2 a.m. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to... It's not technically harassment or cheating, so I don't want to... Yeah, probably. I'm gonna probably do this. Vote dismiss. We have somebody who's just not wanting to do... Unable to initiate vote dismiss while rolling for items. That's amazing. Okay. That's fair. I've wasted way too much fucking time in this place. I want to try my best to finish it, but... Jesus Christ. Just wipe it. Just wipe it! Well, actually... Whatever. Oh, it's been a shit show since the start, Phoenix. It's been real fucking bad. How a white, like, I don't even understand how a white mage can run out of MP. You have Lucid Dream, click Lucid Dream, boom. You should be good. But no, this guy wants to be just bad. And the thing is, we can't vote to kick him because it won't let me do it outside of a actual, while we're rolling for gear, so... Okay, so if I remember this guy, he should... What? Why are we holying on a single target? Like, seriously, what in the fuck? We're almost done. I just don't know how we're gonna get past. Why are we hold? Okay. Don't get this guy. He's actually irritating the fuck out of me. Yeah, we're gonna, after this boss, it's just the final guy, right? So we are actually almost done. It's just, I don't know how we're gonna get through because the dude doesn't want to do mechanics. So I'm gonna give it the best attempt I can and see if we can't just get rid of this dude. Okay, tank, could you please? Yeah. I don't know. That's the thing with the... I don't even think I pulled anything. It just I happened to get a little too close. Like, what do you frickin' do? That happens. You should... It's not like I went out of my way to pull anything. But... You, as a tank, should be expected to, like, pick that up. There's some aspects to the you pull, you tank. I can understand it gets annoying as DPS to sometimes pull additional mobs. But it's... I didn't go out of my way to grab additional shit, you know? That was just me walking too close to enemies. If for some reason I feel like other people were ahead of me on that one, so I don't know why they targeted me. But whatever. It's a mixed bag. I mean, it really is. I main tank before on my elf character. That was what I did. I was a warrior. Like I said, it never bothered. It's not hard to peck up aggro on somebody who accidentally pulls something. Now, somebody purposely doing it, pulling more shit than I can personally handle, yeah, that's annoying as shit, but the next mob that accidentally gets pulled just because someone steps a little too close, that's really not a big deal. And nobody should be complaining about that. Let's see. What I think even better if they use defensive cooldowns, especially arm's length. I need to kind of learn what that does. That's like the one ability I don't use too often, even though I probably should learn what this shit does. Dark Arms Length is a knockback, but prevents you from getting knocked back and slows most enemies' attack by 20%. Ah, okay. I think it's like one of those things I don't really use on this when I'm doing Bard, just because like I shouldn't be getting attacked, except like maybe very rarely. So it just always seem to be like pushed off to the side. Let's give this a shot. Pretty sure it's the same thing. I think it's 3 burrs. You guys do not want to be doing it at just on one stack. You're fine. I will position myself to another one now. Because I should be... Yep, there it is. Okay. 3... There we go. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. 600 weekly, 84 weekly tomes to go, and I can resume on my potato. Lord have mercy. Oh my god, this guy is gonna piss me off. Okay, I'm gonna vote the kick because this is ridiculous. Um... Yeah, maybe we do AFK because he's either that or harassment. I don't really know. Oh, come on. Just fucking kill me. I think everyone else is getting tired of him too. I'm not gonna fucking deal with the fucking guy who just doesn't want to do mechanics. Okay, I guess they rejected the fucking dismiss. Can I see his, How are you level 60? And... Please, we have 30 minutes left, people. Can we hurry this along? Yeah, he's been in my chat a couple times. He's told me some of the things that he wants to do, and it's... I mean, it's his game. He can do whatever he wants. He's a bit insane, though. I'm all for being patient with new players. I really am. But when you start going, no, I can't do things because I don't want to do things, that's just annoying. Being on PS4 is no excuse. I know several people who play on PS4 just fine. No, don't eat fruit on one. Are you crazy? No reason to do that. Two, I could probably accept. So just knock that out, just because this guy, I don't trust a healer to actually heal me. Okay, we should have this. It'll be close, but I think we... Actually, I should probably go heal. Or get this debuff away. There we go. Come on, one more hit. Nice! Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh my lord. Fuck that. I don't even care that I didn't get any comments from that. That was fucking ridiculous. Alright. What are we doing here? We got a lot of quests. I was questing out here. Well then, now that I've just wasted like 90 minutes of my life. Let's do some questing, shall we? As you may have noticed, this area is much troubled by many wild and savage creatures. This, of course, in addition to dragons, which are all the enemy that Ishgard acknowledges, by and large. This has taxed the infirmary beyond all natural limits, and the healers show signs of becoming patients. After some doing, I've managed to secure a Cherugian from Camp Dragonhead. From the reluctance that they availed at the transfer order, he must have great promise. I would be easier in mind if you would escort him here. Okay, so I gotta go all the way to Camp Dragonhead, pick up somebody, and drag him back here. It's easy enough. It's over here. I can't say I've ever had an ARM run that like that before. Like it's a bit rough. It's always been a bit rough, but it's never been that rough. Did you get my dragon bone? It was my first dragon, you know. It's special. Yes, the dragon bone. Who's spinning yards now, huh? By the Fury. Belgrite, Dragon Slayer, blessed by the eyes of Halone. I've dreamed of this. Do you realize I shall be commended by the Archbishop himself? Seek a smith. What can I do for you? And then we give him the weapons. Repair the bell. A worthy endeavor, especially with such a shadow as this over Whiteburn front. A dragoon must needs see and hear when he fights for, or the heart will go out of him. There's more than enough metal here to cast a new clapper and make other repairs. I'll start as soon as I'm done hammering out this breastplate. Tell Sir Lectruc, I don't even know how to say that when we make the, we'll make this place ring, will you? I'm probably gonna drive in 3 or 4 hours to a neighboring town to buy a place safe card to buy once again GTA 5. I don't like how you said once again. How many times have you bought it? Tuck said this. The Fury bless him. To see as I do, Ishgard is at war, and we hoard our resources with almost Dravanian avidity. All must fuel the crusade while removing as little from the battlefield as possible. We at White Brim Front live between the anvil of winter and the hammer of the dragons. Must be tested much, and not found wanting, I believe. That is our keep in our home. It must be a measure of beauty, else it becomes a jail. I guess third time's not so bad. There's a couple games I've bought multiple times. First got banned, second got hacked, and well, need a new account. I didn't even know you can get banned from that game. How are you doing? You too, huh? What do you mean you came to rescue me? We're on the wrong floor, friend. What do you plan to do? Throw me up a cliff? Oh, I fucked up. Well then. Sucks to be you, nerd. If you use a mod menu, then yes. I haven't played too much of GTA 5. I only played like the, oh, he's over there, okay. I've only played the story. I never did any of the online stuff, so... What do you want? You bring rope for the rescue? Excuse my, churlishness. I've been... steined at every turn in helping my brother knight. It's made me forget my courtesy. But with both our coils tied end on end, it would be long enough. Throw the end of it down to him. Fury, help us. It will not fall, the wind blow it out of his reach. Yet again. What are we to do? Jump down with it? So you jumped down the cliff on purpose. I can certainly respect that. You are a man with a plan. You do have a plan, don't you? Rope? I wins, huh? This rope will hang straight with the weight of a man upon it, so we shall both climb back and over the precipice. Okay, so I think that's done, right? Yeah, I believe so. Let's go... back to Dragonhead. Grab the guy we need to. Okay. I really hate that Aram took that long. Because I want to get so much more plot done. I want to at least get to Garuda tonight, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it anymore. Where is this guy at? There you are. The one being transferred to White Brim. He left many bells ago. You did not meet him upon the road? It's as clear as day and straight as an arrow. Gosh, he must have taken some other way and now wanders lost. His curiosity is boundless, and he never hesitates to risk himself. It makes me wonder at physicking, but complete another fool on the winter road. Venture, you must find it before it's too late. Here, take this bottle of maddening potion, for he is like to be frozen. We cannot have this recklessness when he is tasked with saving lives. Okay, please get on my mount. There we go. I'll give it a solid attempt. cold. Bad idea, bad idea. No matter how, no more detours if I had to make it to the front. Why didn't I bring me the maddening potion? Ow, 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 ow. The blood surges. So many ideas like a swarm of wasps, making the mind race. I must go. Wasp, wasp, bees in my bonnet. Is he... What do you mean he's lost again? Really? You walked like 5 feet! Hill, well met. Fare thee well, my Makote savior. Off to the front, yes? Off to the front. Off to the... Yo, there's a thing. A fleet thing. Help! Okay, whatever.
That's all already.
What?
Help, help.
Okay, sure. Good lord. Okay, so speak with him. Oh dear. I do take a lot of saving, don't I? Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't get your name. Lions? That's lovely. I think I'm forgetting something, but... Anyway, should you ever need physicking, come to White Brim Infirmary. You won't find a Terugian more devoted to making you well. I assure you. Till then, farewell. Okay, we done with that? Good. I could probably do story a lot faster if I wasn't doing all this, all these side quests, but I just want to kind of clear this out. No reason not to just get this over and done with. What are you doing here? You moonbrain. The behemoth walks nearby and we cannot move. Save yourself. Give him the wine. What's this? Hold against my lips. Amazing, I can feel my feet again. I believe I can walk again. Alright, so that's done. That was nice and quick. Lions, is it? Oh, Farsmart sent you. By the Ruth of Halone, you are welcome here. We've even contemplated abandoning the expedition for lack of guards. The dragons can be of no help, they say, stretched in as they are with the Dragonmoor. Your presence is truly fortuitous. You are our new protector, is that not so? I must have your help in laying something to rest. There are bodies entombed in the ice over there to the west. When the freeze came, the folk of Falcon's Nest fled, not all of them in time. One of them was my wife. To search for the corpse of my beloved among all folk I knew all my life is more than I can bear. I beg you to go in my stead. Here's my pick. Find her for me and bring her back her ring of troth. Settled in, Lions. Ready to work, mayhaps? Excellent. There's a trio of hippogriffs which must be culled, for they have taken to standing in the way and procrastinating endlessly over which patch of ice to lick. Okay, and I'm gonna have to go back over there at some point. Okay. Let's see. So it is gonna be. It's gonna be the best way to do this. I think up here. I can follow this ledge up. Come on, get up there, please. There we go. You okay? Stop it. No dying. You're not allowed. What did I just say? You're not allowed to die. Okay, let's go back over here, get the hipposurfs knocked out real quick, and then turn those in, head back over the White Brim, turn all that in, and hopefully I have no more left. I can hope. You have your thing? Want to hit that a little bit? Let's see. We'll probably spend like 10 euros for a key. I think that's euro? Maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm kind of dumb when it comes to other countries' currencies and stuff, so I'm not exactly sure what that is. According to dollars. I'd assume like, what, like $12, $15? You're back so soon? Could you not find her? Oh, the ring. The same I slipped on her hand when we were wed. Thank you, Adventure. You are a worker of wonders. In my heart, I had not expected to see this again. The freeze came quickly on the heels of the calamity. But that there was as yet a narrow defile. An entire hamlet gathered at its mouth, and we began to pass through it to safety. Not even half of us were through before the snow slide struck. In the confusion, her hand slipped from mine. The surge of snow in the crowd carried me to the side, and she was left behind. I left her behind. When a widowed man or woman takes back the ring of troth, the dead are free to wed again in the afterlife. She was young and still and merry of heart, and I would that she finds a mate again, though my heart cries out for her to wait for me. Oh, okay. Slain, frayed, and dressed, I see. You have a chance. You ought to see Snowcloak itself to the west. There's a road there to the west Cothoris, but after the calamity, the cold came, and with it, a wall of ice too thick to penetrate. We must find a way past the ice walls, and that's why we are here. Cut off from the west, we are but half of ourselves. Of course, you have another one. Never has the course of research run smooth at Snowcloak. We're bedeviled by ice spirits, for one. I suspect the sprites are to blame for our latest problem. A researcher of sample drilling duty is late returning to camp. The sprites delight in tormenting us some more than others, and well, he's just one of those fellows. Will you rush to his rescue? Yep. Trust me, I'm pretty sure everyone's feeling that right about now. You saved me. You are my best friend. Let's return to the camp together. I have something dangerous to do first. Alright, I'll just see you later. You good over there? People are gonna think the worst of me if you just keep coughing on over the mic. Welcome back, Lions. I just spoke with that white wayface. I made certain he understands you are a busy man. Also, thanks to you, we too busy ourselves with our mission. There will still be much hardship, but with your help, we shall find a way to the ice wall. Okay, good. You don't have anything more for me. Unhurt, was he? The infirmary will be relieved to hear of it. Always short on something they are. Ishgard scounds us for using ventures for too many things, but I say Sodom. They won't send reinforcements and threaten to denounce any knights who ask for them. The way I see it, a good venture is worth more than their words. Hey, they're starting to see the benefit of us. Snow Wolf indeed. He will not be needing the braid wine tonight, I believe. Potent as it is, it extracts a price. The patrol is no doubt back at camp by now. They have a close call, those men. A terrible shame it would be had they been slain by common things like a behemoth, when they are meant to face dragons. A behemoth, a common thing. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Get alert? No problem. I'm just probably gonna knock about a bit more story out as soon as I get done here, and then, I'm pretty sure it's like, what, about 10 more quests till Garuda? Adventure. You'll be pleased to know that the new Turin arrived safe and sound. I know I'm butchering that word before anyone gives me crap. He said you saved him from a certain ruin. Of course, he collapsed from the effects of the maddening potion mid-battle, but not surprising considered his journey here. One of the other Turigians ministers to him as we speak. But so not well that he failed to prepare himself for the potion's after effects. I begin that taking on new staff is not the panacea I had hoped for. Are you okay? Okay. Like, you're coughing a lot. Okay, so we're done there. We can now go to Camp Drybone. This guy, I believe he's in the inn over here, so we can... And unfortunately, he sends us on a wild goose chase for a couple things. Okay, let's see. Why, yes, I'm Professor Lambernit. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly, well, nothing will give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. So rare it is to find a fellow intellectual in this region. Even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wished to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, man, at least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from an exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you had sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Lucky for you, I have precisely the means by which those inherent dangers might be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek in this warded pot to protect yourself from deleterious effects. Though I suppose you'll be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Perhaps I shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Masako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Please get on my chocobo, please. Okay, thank you. It's not my chocobo, but still. Who do I need to speak to over here? How many times must I be made to explain myself? I'm not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I've chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. What have we here? A containment vessel. This is the handiwork of Professor Lambernate. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. You must have sought me to outpur his instructions, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. Alas, the recognition I rightfully deserve. Anything for me? Nope. There we go. Oh, frabulous day, Kalu Kalei. That I might have chosen to guide this man. Yes, Sako. Praise the Professor Lambernate's pupils shall see you successfully query your query. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that not but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend into the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and murderous mirror-nights lie the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster, place it within the warded pot, and bring it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. This scientific tool is just a sledgehammer. Good to know. Let's see if I can actually remember how to get down there. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass from what I remember. So I don't think you could just jump down, can you? Nope. I actually have to figure out how to get down there. Alright. Oh wait, I gotta actually pick it up, don't I? There we go. a bit annoying to get to, but not that. But I did it. Okay. Did I fuck up somehow? No, we gotta climb higher, right? Am I dumb? Oh no, there it is. I don't remember, because I remember having to farm some stuff here, and I don't remember why. Just that it was really annoying to keep walking back up and down, up these ramps. Give me 1 second. Chance. I see you've come glumping back. Have you the crystal in? Yep, there you go. A prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambrini will doubtless be cordial with joy when you present it with him in person. And upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Yeah, sure, I'll get right on that. Because I believe this first one doesn't help us. And I think we kind of get fucked to grabbing another one as well, so... Arcane Scholar Sense tells you obtained a corrupted crystal, am I right? If you grant me a moment to examine the crystal, it's as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with the wind aspect of ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? To breach barrier contaminated of wind aspected ether? Oh dear, that would prove problematic, as this crystal will only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I'm at fault for not inquiring you to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasako. But what is science if not trial and error? Can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man. Now you understand the method necessary to safely collect the corrupted crystal. You doubtlessly have no difficulty in doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you brought can serve as an invaluable resource for the etherical studies conducted by the students of Baldessian. You've heard of them. Well, I don't mean to boast, but I'm a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. But you're alright. Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. No, let's just grab the money. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern La Sancia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern La Sancia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Imperial Castium. Now that made an amusing anecdote. It was western La Sancia, Ferrociris, and the Isles of Umbra to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with Dalamud's talons or such nonsense. What I can't say for certain is she's still in Aleport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Senna's inquiries bear fruit? If you look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you unprepared for the task. Okay, so now we go to Aleport. I don't believe this unlocks the dungeon. But we do see Siren. I know that much. Your job, cats and dogs, which I do believe gives us some mounts. Okay, we'll do all of these quests when I do a class in Limsa Laminsa, but for now, let's head over here. Corrupt the crystal, sir. I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you have no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Well, I'll be damned, Professor Lamidate did send you. Beg your pardon. It seems we got off to the wrong foot. I've sent a greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I'm an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh god, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. No, it's the money. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe the area surrounding Ceres is replete with corrupted crystals of an exceptional strength. Fortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present. For reasons unknown to me, you see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I've always taken the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. I wonder why people are annoyed at you. Perhaps you'd bet better luck in wrestling information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Oh, you startle me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all the fallacious gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Okay, now I come over here and talk to you. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra. Bloody hell, Slad. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death, and more death. The Isles of Umbra. What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Ceres, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores. A purgatory for souls dragged down there to the depths with them. Okay, so we got no real useful information, just an idea of what we'll face if we head over there. Lions, you've returned. Tell me your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is very, very interesting development. Excuse me while I gather my thoughts. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded the task of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, perhaps it's considered too dangerous owing to the abandonment of Ceres. Yes, well, anyway, while we were questioning these yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, and since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion, it was there that I heard a tale of a man named Skyfriend, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Okay, I gotta be right back. Alright, so now we gotta go to the jail. And we're actually already close to 50. Yeah, we're almost there. Just a bit more, we'll be at 50 with Bard. We can knock that class quest out. Might have to jump to another class for a bit. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell me, Mioda, I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes, release me and I go and tell her. Let me go to her. What did Skyfern have to say? Terribly helpful. I couldn't care much what he misses his favorite bar wench. Was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. Well, you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him in his wandering hands. Of course it's a Lalafell. Another edition, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, son. I can't hear you. Bugger me. Is that what I think it is? That couldn't be. You found this, you say. Where did you say you found it? Skyfin, you say. I was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. He's supposed to help me patch Ferroceras, he was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. We're getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them ended up and vanished. What's that? You're looking for passes to the Isles of Umbra. Why don't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. Whole port's up in, about spirits and so forth. If I had the gil, I'd hire some sellswords and let him sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, will you? You will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. Okay, but first we have to go back to Senna for some reason. Not sure why. So you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste him out into something. You mean a disgusting creature was Skyfin's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say it is a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing of your discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra without me. Fine. I fail to see the justifications for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Take me to the Isles of Umbra, he bids, as if it's as simple as... Ah, I see you got a rite of passage. Alright then, climb aboard. Okay. Doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, the hell's it with this? Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak with the man guarding the gate, and I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. Alright, let's see what this is about. Beg your pardon, sir, but how did you come here? Access to the island is currently restricted. You're just gonna show him a pot? Yeah, here. An old pot. I'm not sure I follow. I see you wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you have to return empty-handed. Okay, so now we have level 50. So, in the meantime, we're gonna switch over to Dragoon, just for now. The writ Master Mimidoa gave you may give you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant massive crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and machinery with that once powered the beacon. Contrary to what the small pluck would have you believe, the fires of Ferrociris was not the product of Magus Thermatology or Colossus Arcane Bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, and it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all the work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove out our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I observed the fiends from a distance, at the ship's graveyard to the south. What draws them to our shore is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Alliance. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to salvage valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Alright, let's head over to these guys over here. What do you have to say? Is that all? It's all there for the taking. 5 bloody years worth of wrecks and cargo. But those queer dead things and that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. You saw them too, right? Dead people just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care and start shuffling towards the water. God, that voice, that single fleeting verse. I can hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It'll take every ounce of strength to resist. Oh, wait. I fucked up. I thought it was, we went there after we talked to them. I guess not. I gotta talk to the guard again, for some reason. That's my bad. The talk of an alluring force is disturbingly familiar, as if that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? But if they have returned, that would mean... I beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word from Master Mimidoa about your arriving any moment. Apparently, he grew tired of waiting for that lanky young lad with a 1,000-yalm stare to return, which I'm assuming is you. I do not know what kind of arrangement you had. You should probably go and explain yourself. What's been keeping you, Initiate? I'm not getting any younger, you know. Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out the folks that wander near the ship graveyard, and it's stirred the dead and all. Bloody hells, it takes me back to the days as a cannon boy sailing under the Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Oh, they bloody would one day. brazen old biddies. Some folks said the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones that this day would come. And come it has. I bet my bum ear is sirens behind all this. Nay, not one of those sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind. Them what's got feathers and lure sailors to watery graves with their sweet, sweet song. But it doesn't end there. Now drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man's still bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till her corpse can't do it. Till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe in a drink, and I'd regret it after. Anyway, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy ere she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren has no power over a man who can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, but lucky for the both of us. I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we better head over to her. The ship graveyard, ain't shit. I gotta be getting close. Like, do I do another one after this? Because I think Garuda is 43 or 44. If she passes near the shore, be sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Well, this guy wants to fight me for some reason, so we're just gonna kill him real quick. Beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Quiet, you hear that? It's her. Look, over out in the water. She's come, initiate. She's come. Quick, lad. Shove some plugs in your ear and get ready for a fight. As soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls and she'll be up to our neck in courses before you know it. Okay. It's like the first time we hear this like creepy badass music. does she not do the bubble thing anymore? I'm pretty sure she's like sent bubbles out to Ooh. I guess I spoke a little too soon. Am I alright? I'm better than that, initiate. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse, I am. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with two horses if we gutted the songstress, but can't have everything, can you? Actually, she's coming, she'll not come croning around here again, though. Not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for your help. Bugger me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me, Lions. Don't recall having no initiate by that name. But if you're not my old mate, or whose name... Why have you been so bloody helpful? Never mind. Be seeing you, lad. Alright. Let's go turn this in. I think I'm gonna call it here. Let me confirm my suspicions. I think we have to hunt for one more crystal, but I'm not too sure. You mean it was a siren? But how were we able to resist her song? I see. I had heard Master Mimidoa was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. Grab the crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Let's just go over there and, Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Lions. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say. More importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Ah, the conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Mind if I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Lions. Seldom have I ever encountered a corrupted crystal compounded with such a volatile overabundance of fire aspected ether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice aspected ether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Well, that specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. We just keep looking, I suppose. God damn it.
Stupid.
Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice aspected ether. An associate mine at Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. What's with that expression? That you'd be pleased to hear the news. It's not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And that's even better than that. This time, you wouldn't need that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from the crystal's energies. Hirdan's findings suggest it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It's been a pleasure, Lions. Come back and see me sometime, alright? Okay, so that is in Gridania. So, if I'm not mistaken, this crystal is in the stomach of one of the bunnies? I think like one of the big ones. But I am going to call that here, because I've been going for like 3 hours. That Autumn Veil just killed my time horribly. But it's okay. We're making progress. So, that's all you can really ask for, right? Tomorrow, I should be able to knock out Garuda, and we should be on our way towards, at least the end of ARR. I probably won't get there tomorrow, just because the final few dungeons do take some time. But I'd say that's not bad for 2 weeks.